Hello everyone. In the last class, we have studied about male reproductive system, in which we have done the structure of sperm, function of head, middle piece and the tail. Function of head we have studied. Head contains the nucleus. We have studied about the nucleus in the previous chapter. Nucleus contains the DNA, which contains the genes, and genes means the genes control the traits of the organism. Then we have studied about the reproductive system, male reproductive system. This is the structure of the male reproductive system. The testes are there, the penis is there, the sperm duct are there. These are the sperm duct. Okay, sperm which are produced here, these structures, the testes, they produce the sperm from here. This is the pathway from where they come under this, and then they enter into this structure that is known as the penis. From here they go out. Then we have studied about the female reproductive system. Male reproductive system contains the pair of ovaries. Clear? That part is known as the uterus part. Clear? These are the oviduct, and these structures are known as the fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. Okay, if we write it here, these structures, what we call them here, that structure is known as the fallopian tube. Okay, then coming back, the function of the ovaries to produce the egg. Now egg is produced by the ovary. Now one thing important, in the females, out of these two ovaries, one ovary produces the egg every month. This is the normal phenomena. Okay, this is the normal phenomena. Now the egg which are produced here, single mature egg is released into the oviduct by the ovaries every month, and the uterus part is that part where the development of the baby take place. Okay, now they have given here this part. Uterus is the part where the development take place, and this structure oviduct, including the ovary, this is the place where fusion of gametes take place. Okay, now what do you mean by the gametes? See here, the gametes here, in the case of male, that gamete is known as the sperm. In the case of female, gamete is known as the egg or ova. Clear? Now these two will fuse. Okay, these two will fuse, and then that process is known as fertilization. What we call it? That is known as the fertilization. Now see here again, fertilization. What is fertilization? It is that process in the reproduction where the fusion of the sperm and the egg take place. Is that clear? जब ये egg और sperm आपस में fuse करते हैं, तो इसको हम प्रोसेस को फर्टिलाइजेशन बोलते हैं. क्लियर? Now how does it happens? What is the process of fertilization? Now when the sperm come in contact with the egg, one of the sperm fuses with the egg, and this fusion is known as the fertilization. And during the fertilization, मैं भी आपको तो समझाऊंगा इसको अलग से डायग्राम पे. During fertilization, the nucleus of the sperm and the egg, they fuse to form the single nucleus, which results in the formation of the zygote. Clear? So zygote is the beginning of the new individual. Clear? ठीक है. The process of fertilization is the meeting of egg cell and the mother, egg cell from the mother, sperm from the father. So new individual will take the character from the mother and the father. Is that clear? Now see, understand here now what happens during the process of fertilization. During the process of fertilization, the sperm which are produced from the testes, ovaries, they produce the egg which is present inside the female reproductive system. Female reproductive system जो है, we can say this was the structure of the female reproductive system. Uterus was there, then another part is there, vagina it is. ठीक है. So when the sperm are released from the male genitalia, the sperms, they are released in millions. They are not 1, 2. Millions of the sperm are released. They are released here. So I can show it by the dots. So these are released here. From here they reach here. Okay. As you know, the ovaries are here. These are the ovaries. Ovaries releases the egg. Egg reaches here. This is the egg. As I told you, every month दोनों में से एक ओवरी जो है वो egg produce करती है. तो suppose egg is here. So these are all what the dots I am showing. Suppose these are the what? These are the sperms. Okay, they go to this side also, they reach to this side also. Now suppose one sperm, they come in contact with this. Now I will show you in the next diagram. Now this is the one egg. It contains the central structure which is known as the nucleus. Okay, this is the sperm. It also contains the nucleus. ठीक है. This nucleus contains what? It contains the chromosome or it contains the DNA. ठीक है. Now egg जो है, we show it by the N. It is also shown by the N. N means egg contains 23 chromosomes. Similarly, this N also contains 23 chromosomes. When this fuses with this, suppose when this egg come in contact with the sperm, egg released into the egg nucleus. And suppose this reaches here. Now this is the second stage I am showing. This is the egg. Sperm here remain empty. This thing is released here inside. And this is the egg nucleus. These two, they fuse with each other. And what that process is known as? That process is known as fertilization. ठीक है? That is known as the fertilization. Now when the fertilization occurs, N plus N, they form the 2N, and the chromosome number becomes 46. 23 male side से 23 female side से. So that's why the chromosome number of the humans is 46. ठीक है. तो एक ये जो है, ये मदर की साइड से आ रहा है, ये जो है ये फादर की साइड से है, सपोज है ना. तो ये जो है, इसलिए जो ये जो जाइगोट बना है, ये फर्टिलाइजेशन के बाद जाइगोट बनता है. जाइगोट जो बाद में बेबी बनता है, बेबी के अंदर करैक्टर दोनों के आते हैं. देखो मदर के करैक्टर भी आएंगे क्योंकि 23 क्रोमोसोम किसके हैं? मदर साइड से आए हैं. और 23 फादर की साइड से आए हैं, इसलिए बेबी में दोनों के करैक्टर होंगे, फादर के भी और मदर के भी। और ये करैक्टर कैसे आते हैं? दीज करैक्टर्स दे कम थ्रू द DNA, ठीक है, बिकॉज DNA कंटेन्स द, ये हमने पिछले चैप्टर में किया था, जीन्स कंट्रोल द फीचर्स, जो हमारे फीचर्स होते हैं ना, ट्रेट्स, कलर, आँख का कलर कैसा है, बालों का कलर कैसा है, ये सारे के सारे जीन्स कंट्रोल करते हैं, जो कि DNA में होते हैं। और DNA किसके अंदर था? DNA उस एग के अंदर और उस स्पर्म के अंदर होता है, ठीक है। नाउ व्हेन दीज टू फ्यूज they form the ultimate structure that is known as the zygote, ठीक है, and this process is known as the fertilization. I hope it is clear. Now the fertilization is classified into the two types. Fertilization के दो टाइप्स हैं, A and B, external and internal, ठीक है। Internal means in, external means out, what? Of body, ठीक है। एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन, इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन। अभी हमारे ह्यूमन बींग्स में क्या होता है? ह्यूमन बींग्स में, एज आई टोल्ड यू, द फर्टिलाइजेशन टेक प्लेस इनसाइड द यूट्रस, ठीक है। यूट्रस में फैलोपियन ट्यूब्स के अंदर इस पॉइंट पे जाके, इस पॉइंट पे फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है, ठीक है। दिस इज द पॉइंट वेयर द फर्टिलाइजेशन टेक प्लेस, तो वी कैन से इट इज द साइट ऑफ फर्टिलाइजेशन। तो ये बॉडी के अंदर है, तो ये कौन सी होगी? ह्यूमन बींग्स में कौन से टाइप की फर्टिलाइजेशन होगी? द टाइप ऑफ फर्टिलाइजेशन ह्यूमन बींग्स दे शो, इट इज इनसाइड द बॉडी, फीमेल बॉडी, सो इट इज द इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन, ठीक है। दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ द इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन, ठीक है। सिमिलरली, इफ इट इज टेकिंग प्लेस outside the body of the female, that is known as the external fertilization, ठीक है। This type of the fertilization where the fusion of gametes take place outside the body of the female is known as the external fertilization. External fertilization का एग्जाम्पल दिया मैंने, बहुत अच्छा एग्जाम्पल है, फ्रॉग मोस्ट कॉमन एग्जाम्पल है। इसके अलावा फिश, सम स्टार फिश दे आल्सो शो देयर, जैसे इन्होंने बताया है फ्रॉग के अंदर कैसे फर्टिलाइजेशन होती है। रेनी सीजन में फ्रॉग और द टॉड्स वो पॉन्ड के किनारे जाते हैं और स्ट्रीम्स, पानी के आसपास जाते हैं, जहाँ पे फीमेल एंड अ मेल दे कम टुगेदर इन द वाटर, देन दे डिपोजिट द स्पर्म ओवर देम, then the sperm they swim rapidly in the water and with the help of the long tail, then the sperm they come in contact with the egg, which results in the fertilization. Is that clear? So that is the external and the internal fertilization. Is that clear? I hope it is clear. So when the fertilization take place, the result of fertilization is what? I again repeat, it results in the formation of the zygote, ठीक है। It results in the formation of the zygote.